So many men live on autopilot. They're just going through the motions day after day, week after week, month after month. They're reacting to the situations, they're blaming, they're letting life happen to them, and they're just floating around. But the men who win, the men who actually succeed, they grab life by the throat and take control. In this video, I'll explain how you can do that so you stop drifting through life. You can start leading and you can start taking control of your life today. I'm going to take you through 5 things that when you get these, when you understand them, and when you implement them into your life, everything's going to start changing and you're going to actually start making something of your life right now. Hey guys, it's Brendan here, and in this video, let's go through these 5 things that when you start implementing them, you can take back control straight away. So number 1, own everything, no more excuses. Excuses are the enemy. Don't make any excuses. It's a disease of the mind, excuse-itis. Kill the excuses. You've got to own everything. The first step to taking control is radical responsibility. Key point, radical. Now, Franklin Roosevelt said, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. And so what he means by this is, if we're doubting today, tomorrow is gonna be a manifestation of those doubts. And then that's just what's happened. And today is a manifestation of what happened yesterday. So if we're doubting yesterday, then today we're gonna do it. And it just keeps continuing. So own everything in your life, take control, don't make any excuses, and things will change in your life. So step number 2, get clear on what it is that you actually want. So many men don't have direction. They don't even know where they're going. They're just kind of floating around. And here's the thing, if you don't know where you're going, where you want to be, or who you want to be, you'll get there because you don't know where. You'll just float around. We need to get some kind of direction. If you have an island that you want to head towards, and I use the label of an island as an analogy. If you want to head to that island, you just start heading that direction, but then halfway you're like, you know what? I want to go to this island instead. You can just course correct, but at least you're heading this way, because otherwise you'll just be in the harbor the whole time, and ships were not built to live in the harbor. They were built to go out and to explore, and so are you. So if you can have more direction in your life, you'll then have control of where you're going. If you don't know where you're aiming for, you won't have control. Define your vision in all areas, like what do you want to create, health-wise, money-wise, relationship-wise, purpose-wise. What are you actually here to do in this planet? If you can master that, if you can get clear on actually where it is that you want to go in life and what you want, you'll have so much direction and you'll be able to take control to help you get there. Because if you don't know where you're going, you won't know how to get there and you will feel out of control. And that was the difference between, pre-getting into all of this work, when I didn't really know about it, to where I am now. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just kind of floating around, just kind of getting through life. Whereas now I'm like, I know exactly where I'm going. And I feel like I have so much control because I know where I'm heading. So get clear on what it is that you actually want, and you'll feel like you have so much more control in any area of life. And number 3, eliminate weak habits and distractions. Audit your daily habits. Write down, every single thing that you do. Time every 15 minutes. Write down what happened. Cut out the things that steal your time, the ones that suck your energy, the ones that suck your focus and distract it. Whether it be social media, whether it be porn, whether it be junk food or toxic people, get rid of it. Cut it out, because then that's gonna control your life and you'll be out of control. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit, said by Aristotle. If you understand this, that your habits will create your results and the distractions take away from your habits. If you're distracted by things all the time, you're building a habit of distracted. You're building a habit of getting distracted from all those things, by all those distractions. If you understand that, you then will start to change your habits and then start creating better habits that help you align to where you want to go. But you need to get clear on step number 2 of where you actually want to go first, to get then habits that will get you to that point. And then step number 4, build non-negotiable daily disciplines. This one is key. Control isn't about motivation. It's about the habits and the discipline. Your morning routine, your workouts, your learning, your self-development, your self-education, and the execution, more importantly, of actually doing the things, needs to be locked in and dialed in every single day. This is why I spend 3 to 4 hours every single morning on my morning routine. I get up at 4 and then I'm ready to go to start work at 7:30, 8, because I've dialed that in and I feel amazing. I've done more than what most people do in the whole day in those few hours, because I've locked it in, I've dialed it in, and it's discipline, it's those daily habits, and I know that it's gonna make a massive difference in your life. So the more that you can dial those things in, the better your life is gonna be, and it's just through those small little daily non-negotiable disciplines and habits that will completely change your life. And the fifth and final thing, surround yourself with strong men. Most men don't have a good supportive network around them. Your environment shapes you. You may have heard people say that you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with most. So have a look who you hang around with most. Do you want to be like them? If cool, awesome. If that's what it is, whatever. However, if you don't, maybe it's time to seek some other community. Surround yourself with men who are actually striving for more. Dare say if you're watching this video, you don't want to settle for average, you want to be better. So maybe you need to surround yourself and go out searching for some. Surround yourself with men who want to challenge you, who want to push you. They want to support you as well, but they want the best for you, and they're going to call you up and call you forward and not pull you down if they see you succeeding. Tall poppy syndrome is real in Australia, and a lot of people have it. A lot of people do it unwillingly. It's like the crabs in the bucket scenario. If one crab will try and get out and all the other crabs will pull it back down again, because they want to try and get out too. And so if one will go up, the other one will go down, they'll just keep pulling themselves down. You literally don't have to worry about them because they'll keep pulling themselves down. So many people are in that situation in life. They don't want to succeed because they fear getting pulled down. So if you're surrounded by people who celebrate your wins, who push you up and lift you forward, that's when you're really going to take charge and feel like you're in control, and you help other people and they help you. You're not just going by yourself, you're gonna make leaps and bounds for that. And that's what is so powerful about one of our 12-month programs called Ascend, is it's building this mastermind. Everyone's lifting each other up, everyone's supporting each other, celebrating the wins, pushing them forward, challenge them if they need to. And that's what is really, really powerful. So if you wanna learn more about that, there'll be a link in the comments. Check out Ascend, it's an amazing program. I'd love to maybe have you in that video. I'd love to have you in that program. Now, you either run your life or it runs you. Starting today, make the decision to lead, to own, and create the life that you want, because no one is coming to save you, no one's gonna do this for you, no one can and no one will. It's all up to you, and you have the power inside of yourself to do that. So let me know what the biggest takeaway was from in this video down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If there's anything I can do, just let me know. I got you back for life. Message me on social media if you need anything. But otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. You made it to the end of the video and you are one of the top 1%ers who get to this point. Now, if you're sick and tired of not growing to the level that you want, if you're sick and tired of being the same spot that you were 12 months ago, if you're like, you know what, I've got so much more to offer, but I don't really know how to get there, then if that is you, down below, book in your call with one of my team. Just enter your phone, enter your email, and enter your number. And hey, look, we can't reach you if you enter details that are wrong. So enter your right details. We'll be able to reach out to you. We'll show you the 4 stages that we take men through that's gonna completely rip you out of your current situation and push you in a new direction that where you want to go. I will push you as hard as I can to get that outcome for you, because I know how much the life is good on the other side of it when we get out of the shit, when we get onto where we want to go. So click the button and I'll see you on the other side.